Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
hair.
Click that subscribe button to be notified of future videos, and of course you can always share your hair online with the hashtag Drawbli. Abby, what are we drawing today other than just hair? It looks like you're really going in on your face.
Well, I wanted to have a little bit for the hair to sit on. So very, very, very rough sketch of Jinx here. Our favorite Arcane character.
Everyone's favorite.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. Everyone's favorite. Just to give my hair something to sit on. So I'm just going to finish putting a little more dark under this eye here. And boom. See?
You gotta have enough time to work on your hair.
Exactly.
Look.
I only did the face in the warm-up section, and I was like, no matter how wonky that ends up looking, that's just how it's going to look.
That's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I like being able to warm up a little too. It's nice to kind of just loosen up.
Yeah,
you know?
That's been something we've experimented with lately as part of our Drawbli workflow. And you may have noticed I figured out how I'm being optimistic. What if I didn't?
I'm being optimistic. Yes.
How to add the
how to include some of
the
that.
sketch a
If
little
we
bit
remember
sped
to
up.
record it.
Yes. Oh, that too.
Yes, we are attempting to do a little bit of warming up, just so we're ready to get in and draw. And it's a little tough when we start from nothing and like also try to talk about what we're doing, because we're trying to figure out what we're doing at the same time, you know. But this way, at least we have a little time to plan ahead. I'm kind of in, I think overall it's gonna give us a little more room to work and come up with some better solutions.
Because that
hopefully.
planning part of any artwork just takes a lot, surprisingly, and we've learned this through trial and error, and let our lesson be yours. Brain power. Our brains need to be very engaged for this part. I'm gonna give it.
And my brain is not
do anything other than hair, but
from here on out, I am just focusing on my hair. My hair is fairly simple, but I feel like still gonna be tough for me. As most things are here, they are quite
everything's
difficult.
kind of hard for us. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, my brain can only focus on so many things at once, and just whatever little amount I can do here to this hair is gonna be all I can handle mentally.
Exactly. So here we go.
I'm realizing he's got some like shorter areas of his hair where his skin tone is coming through. So I need to like do a little bit of that, but not a lot. I just have a very, simplistic head sketch, like almost block-out-esque, how I would sculpt with just like the planes of the head. I found that nice to just like help figure things out a little too. Been doing that a little more. Some
planes of the head. I like that.
Something I need to like
try to implement in daily practice. It doesn't necessarily need to be super intentional, like sit down and work on it specifically on its own, but if you incorporate a little element of that when you can, it'll naturally improve on its own over time.
This is true. I mean, just the more you do a thing, the better you get at it. So it stands to reason. Do you have any strategies here with your hair that you would like to share?
Not strategy.
Would you like to share with the class?
I don't have any.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Slam dunk strategies in mind. I'm using the color picker, because why not use our good friend the color picker? I decided to pick an image of Jinx that includes part of her braid, because I thought it'd be fun to work on trying to do her braid here. But no, I don't really have a good strategy. Although, now that you mention it, I have really enjoyed that strategy in the past of doing a base layer in a lighter color, like whatever kind of the medium tone / lighter tone is. And then I'll duplicate that layer and then erase parts of it after I darken that top layer.
Yeah, I mean, it works pretty well.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy.
I really like that. And
I'm just doing what, we normally do with clipping masks kind of idea. Because there's a lot. I mean, mine's really simple, but there's still a lot going on. Yours is, very stylized, I should say. There's that word.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. There are some hair brushes as well that make some of this process a lot easier, I will say. I will be implementing a couple of those later on. I just gotta
I
get the
haven't
big chunks
decided
down.
yet. Yeah,
Oh, you haven't decided.
Well, I was gonna say I've used those in the past,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, they can absolutely elevate a hair look to the next level.
I'm all about the elevate.
Um,
But you're not?
I haven't decided yet. Like you mentioned, her hair is really stylized.
It's
So-
very like simple in terms of shape. So like it might not require a ton of texture, and if you put a ton of texture on a simple shape, like it might make it look off. It might make it look wrong or too different from the image.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're going for, as close as possible, but
No. I never like to say I'm going for as close as possible because I don't know if I can get there.
yeah, I mean, I feel you. I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to do something. Make something that kind of feels like hair. If it feels like hair, then I have been successful in my eyes, in my mind.
Yes.
Will we get there? Find out this time on Drawbli.
Drawbli.
That was the whole intro. That's our intro. Just now we're gonna start.
Now we get started. So you have a guy's hair there. Was that intentional? Did you feel like you wanted to work on guy's hair, or
Excuse
sound
you? What are
easier?
you saying?
I'm just saying, long hair is really hard.
It is. No, I wanted to find something that was a smaller chunk that would be manageable. Because I did want to try to get in and do some, not necessarily details, but like try to refine it a little more. And if I do like a huge big hairstyle, I am not going to be able to do that. I'm just going to be like trying to get the little pieces in the whole time, and that's going to be like rough.
Yeah, that's literally where I'm sitting right now. Is already it feels so tertiary as opposed to basic shapes. Oops.
Oops.
Live and learn.
No, you're fine. But yeah, I kind of like the basic direction that I have going.
Mm-hmm.
Will it shape up? I don't know.
Time will tell.
But yeah, I feel like we've done hair a couple times at least.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried to do hair on characters
yeah.
in the past, and I think
It comes up,
Yeah.
in the natural course of trying to create art. It rears its head.
rears its nasty head.
It's difficult head. But yeah.
Would you say that hair is a weakness of yours?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many. Take
I know,
your
like,
pick.
how do I pick a weakness? They're kind of all that for me.
This is a job interview. Tell me a weakness.
Oh, hair.
Hair.
My own. Drawing it.
Thinking about it.
Thinking about hair.
Ugh, just a weakness.
Just a weak thing in general.
Now, I don't do a ton with my hair personally, but as a lady with longer hair, it's probably something that you think about a lot, a lot more than I.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. Some people are maybe able to do like really complex hairstyles in a very short amount of time, but and once in a while, there's nothing like I love getting my hair all styled and curling it or straightening it or whatever, blow drying it, just braiding it. But
all the things.
to commit to that every day is, it'll burn you out fast, or at least it burns me out fast. Like, it's a lot to keep up with. And then the next day, like a day or two here and there, not so bad. So a lot of the times I actually like to keep my hair kind of short.
It's been a while since you've had short hair.
Yeah, I keep growing it because one of these days we're gonna get married, Ben.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like booking a venue right
I know.
now.
They just emailed me to ask if I.
Are you sure? Are you sure you guys want
Hello,
that?
you contacted us. Do you want to go there? I'm like, yeah, yes.
One
It's
sec.
just, kind of expensive. It's a big financial commitment.
It sure is.
But I'm ready to do that.
You're ready?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I might need you to hold my hand through the process, but I'm ready.
We'll make it work.
Thanks.
We'll get it.
Thank you.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my goodness. It's a flower farm for those who are curious.
It is a flower farm. We will have so many flowers. They will be beautiful.
Yes.
Do you have an idea of the the flowers, Abby? The colors? All of that jazz?
No.
Well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
There's no rush. We
No.
got a long time
Yeah.
to think and plan.
Uh-huh.
How's the so your character has a very odd hair color, blue, unnatural.
I like that because I feel like it kind of helps.
Breaks the idea of that it's hair
Yeah.
almost. It's like you're just paying attention to what you see.
Exactly. So I'm trying to keep that in mind.
Still hard.
Yeah, still hard. Still very hard. But it's still fun too. Jinx is such a fun character.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Arcane. Like, I think I had played League of Legends like once before watching Arcane. I didn't really know a ton about it. I'd seen a lot of their cinematics because they make great cinematics.
Oh yeah.
Little animations. We watched a bunch of them. Most of
That was
them.
a fun day.
Yeah. That was our whole day just watching
Like
League.
a 2-hour YouTube video.
It was a long one. We didn't watch it all at once though. It was too long. But yeah, they're really cool. I know a lot of people went and played League of Legends after that came out, like for the first time. I would not recommend if you're thinking about it.
That's what I heard.
It's
People were
not like
don't.
it's not like this show. I mean, unless you know what it is and you are really interested in that type of game, I would say it's a very difficult game to, in my opinion, get into. But I think they did like a mobile version that's easier to get
that's
into.
cool.
That's like simplified. But I digress. How is your hair coming?
Good. I don't know why I'm working on it so tiny. I'm like way back here like
No, that's good. That's kind of what you want.
Yeah, you're probably right actually.
You want to not be getting in too close because you want to be looking at the big picture. At least at first.
Yeah, I know. How about you?
I'm trying to find the hairbrushes because I don't remember. Oh, never mind. I found them.
Nice job.
So yeah, now I'm gonna start adding some of this texture, is what I've heard it's called.
Oh, texture.
Not actually sure. You know, I've never really done it before. I'm more of just the big picture guy.
Well, I'm here for you if it gets really stressful.
Thank you. So I have done, like a long time ago, I think I mentioned in our portrait video that I had done like hair before, like some hair tutorial. It was very simple process, but it's just like creating the singular chunk. And I do remember how I went about that, and I'm going to try that now. And it involves using one of these fine hairbrushes, and you gotta be a little more controlled than I am, which is unfortunate. But I will try my best and
You can do it.
let you know how it goes.
I'm going to switch over. I'll try a hairbrush with you. Here, you know what? In solidarity.
It's nice because you can show the directional flow.
It's under, what is it under again?
It is under the materials.
Oh,
Se-
there it is.
secciones.
Are you using fine hair, flowing hair, or short hair?
Top secret, can't tell you.
Which one is it? Tell me.
I can't let you know. I'm currently using the fine hair.
Oh, okay.
Very fancy
I think
stuff.
that's the one I'm using too.
I mean,
I don't think it's right for Jinx though, because it's too, like, it actually is very fine. And her hair is so chunked into these big old chunks.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know if that'll work for you. Like,
Maybe the flowing hair. Let's try flowing hair. Hang on.
might be a little different than what you want.
Yeah, it is a little bit. But you know what? I'm going to put some of it on anyway.
Okay.
Let's see. And then maybe I can go back over it with something thicker and like maybe that'll look better.
Maybe.
Definitely in this, I feel like, area here. We want some.
Ooh. Yeah, I like it.
Thanks.
I like to just kind of get a little messy, but I think I'm gonna fade most of that out. Some of that texture is nice though. It's tough. It's been a long time since I've done like hair, but
Yes,
ooh,
I know.
we're trying.
We are taking a good stab at this.
I do know that you honestly want to kind of keep your values somewhat limited, because it can get like muddy really quick.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
No. Explain. Tell me. Reveal the secrets, wizard.
So you need like a medium, a dark, and a light.
Mm-hmm.
And having a lot more than that can start to make things muddy and not read well. And by muddy, to be more specific, I mean like you can't tell where the dark patch is or the part that's on top. You know, things start kind of intermingling, and you kind of lose the ability to control what's going on with your form.
Oh, okay.
It's better to almost keep it more simple, and later on you can make it more complex if you want or need to.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard to.
That's good advice. And you know what? That advice has come at a pivotal moment where I think it will do the most good to me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
At a moment when guidance was sorely needed, Ben stepped from the shadows and said,
Why am I in the
"Three
shadows?
values. Just because you're mysterious. You're the wizard.
I'm the wizard in the shadows.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Who's the wizard?
You are.
I know, but why?
Because you have the knowledge.
I don't know if I would say I have the knowledge. Oh, I'm getting muddy. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing I just said not to do.
Oh, Ben.
Happens every time.
Every time. We've been telling you. The wizard even told you.
I thought I was the wizard.
You
Hold
are.
on.
You are. The mystery. The plot thickens.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Quite the mystery.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to like. Oh man. I'm gonna try being the operational word there.
Yeah.
Optimal word. To blend like the skin in the edge of the hair, because like the hairline, whew, it rough right now.
Oh yeah, hairlines.
God, this is so messy. I'm
this
just
is-
like looking at it.
This is
like,
fun, but it is hard. But it's fun though. Like, I'm having a good time. Some stuff is hard, and you're just sweating bullets the whole time. You're like, I don't know if I'm having fun. But this is actually like it's hard, but it is. I'm enjoying it.
But I am learning a lot actually about what not to do.
A valuable practice for that alone.
And what better to learn than what not to do? Am I right? That's really what we need to learn right now. It's not about what you should do, but what you shouldn't.
We're going to learn what not to do just by default, just by attempting.
Just by being myself.
Making the attempt alone is enough to push us in that direction of learning that stuff.
I am just getting so messy with this, and I have decided I don't care.
I love that attitude.
I don't even care anymore. You know
don't
what?
even care.
Let it be messy. What? Let them eat. What is it? Let them eat cake? No.
Marie Antoinette.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Well, sure. Yeah, let them eat cake. I don't care. They
What?
can all starve. Why aren't they eating cake?
Let them eat something. What is it?
It is let them eat cake.
It is cake. Okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought so.
That's what Marie Antoinette says.
Yeah.
When
okay.
when they're like the people don't have any bread.
Yeah. Let them eat cake. Yes. But although I don't know what the purpose of that is, like what.
It's
was
just meant to
happening?
be like
She had no
super
idea what was
out of
going
touch
on.
with
Yeah.
like the reality and the common people.
Let them eat cake, and she like didn't understand
Yeah.
that they couldn't even have bread.
It honestly sounds like one of those things that some researcher said, well, what she actually said was this, and in this context, and history has wildly blown it out of proportion. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. That's what's gonna happen to us, Abby. We're gonna be
Yeah.
wildly blown out of proportion when we're amazing artists. They're gonna be like, did you know that they started off drawing like little dumb babies?
And they would like repeat facts that they kind of vaguely knew but didn't know that well. And
Actually, this sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah. Because I feel like I do that a lot. I'm always like, I think I know a little bit about this subject. Here's what I know.
Well, did you hear me 5 seconds ago? Who said this? I let them eat cake? Is that it? Like, I have no idea what I'm talking about ever. I have no idea what I'm drawing. I have no idea what I'm saying.
I always think I'm so smart until I sit down here and I'm like, wait, I can never remember anything.
I just assume that I'm a complete moron and everything kind of works out. You know, when I said screw it, that's when things started coming together, Abby.
Oh, yeah. When you just decided to let the brush move you.
Oh my god. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm just, guys, I'm just letting the brush move me. Have you ever tried that?
Nah, they never thought of it, and you're the first.
Do you feel like you're making some progress at all?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's moving. It's progressing.
It's flowing?
Yeah, I mean, don't look at my Jinx face. Please don't look at that. But the rest of it,
I'm not looking. I don't want to look until we are done. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I like the reveal of it all.
I do too. I sometimes accidentally look at yours, but it always truly is accidental because I do like to just be surprised at the end.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe you. Well, speaking of the end, it is time for us to add our finishing touches.
Cool. I'm gonna add these strands hanging down by your head here. Oops, not there. Here.
Some strands, some last minute strands.
I wouldn't say well, I guess they're going at the end, so technically they're last minute, but they don't have that same connotation of like, oh, an afterthought. They have to be here. They're a very important part of her
I gotcha.
piece.
So, is that what you're doing in terms of finishing touches? Mm-hmm. Just some extra strands here and thereabouts?
What about you?
I'm gonna try to push my values more.
Love that.
As I say for common answers when I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm just gonna be pushing on my values.
It sounds like, to the layman, they're like, yes, push those values.
That's what artists do. They push the values.
I push and I pull the values, and maybe something happens. But in all honesty, I'm just like, oh, make better, maybe? Yeah, I'm just trying to pull some more darks and lights in here into a couple areas and see if any magic happens. I do think that it will help a lot and make it, just pop a little more. Just pop a little more. Just trying to make it pop. And I think it will do wonders for my image. Oh, actually though, you have no idea.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
Yeah. It's actually doing things.
Can't wait to see.
It's not true to form, true to life, but art imitates life. It isn't life, it imitates life. And I'm not here to make something that's just a one-to-one. We got enough of that here.
Right. You're here to do stylized work.
I'm here to I'm here to say something.
What are you here to say?
Hair.
Today, gone tomorrow.
Oh no! I hope not. Well, I don't know what happened between now and 10 seconds ago, but it's kind of looking like hair a little.
Congratulations.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
What's going on over here?
You don't want to
know.
Oh no, is it that bad?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. Well, just pretend, I guess. Like it's great. What if it actually... You know what? I don't believe you.
I flew too close to the sun.
I don't believe you. You've said this numerous times. Numinous. You've said it many times.
You're going to be distracted by her kind of weird-looking face.
Potentially.
Yeah,
and I did warn you.
Yeah, and I knew. And I knew the risks.
Okay.
But
you took them anyway?
I just wanted to put her head...
Uh-huh.
Her hair...
Yep.
On something.
Okay.
And...
How'd that turn out?
Yeah, it's there. I actually don't hate it because now I got her hair on something, which is nice. Let's give her a little arm. Here's a little arm, Jinx. Here you go, girl.
I'm into it. A little arm as well. Now you're just kind of showing off. You're flexing.
No.
No, definitely not flexing.
This is not in any way, shape, or form the meaning of the word flex.
All right. Well, shall we take a gander at our hair?
Let's do.
What are you talking about? Give me that.
Oh,
this looks amazing. The face is a little, could use some work.
That was 5 minutes of face, though.
That's great for 5 minutes of face. That's very good for 5 minutes of face. And you've done a very good job of capturing the form of the hair. Look at that. I can clearly tell where the peak of this thing is. Very nice.
That's a shining moment.
That's the shining moment.
Yeah, the braid, not so hot.
Braid tough, huh?
Yeah.
It is. It is very difficult. They're hard to sculpt as well, unless you have a brush for them. You can just cheat a little.
Yeah, when you sculpt, you're just set up for success.
Oh, is that so?
No.
Tell that to everybody else trying to do what I do. You did a very good job. It's not anything more than what you can do right now.
Yeah, and in this amount of time, I should add.
Yeah, I actually think it's very nice. You did a very
That
good
one
job.
would be very interesting to try as one of our 3-episode specials.
Ooh, yes, a three episode special, as we call them. Well, here
All right,
is
take a
my
look.
short hair.
I love this. Look at his beautiful hair. You made fine work with this hairbrush. That has the form, it has the flow, and it has the colors. Look at those hues.
I mean,
Look at those
I
values.
literally sampled.
I sampled left and right, left and right. But they're placed. I mean, you could sample all day, and if they're in the wrong spots, it's still not going to look good.
My
These are in the right
goodness.
spots. You've done an excellent job here. And I will give very honorable mention to your planes of the face.
Aw,
Love those.
why? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very quick sketch. It's just a sketch. I mean,
Just a sketch, literally.
yes, literally. Well, hey, you can share your hair online using the hashtag Drawbli, and of course, click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos.
Woo!
And this is the part where we say
Goodbye.
goodbye. I think your hair looks great.
I think your hair looks great.
Thanks.
at us
I
being
put
good
a
artists.
little gel in it. This
Oh,
morning.
yeah. I did nothing with I brushed my hair today. I'm here.